All the excuses in your life is because Jesus is not the goal any longer. Doing the will of God is not the goal. You got all kinds of excuses, all kinds of things. And they sound logical and reasonable and seem like any normal person ought to understand why. But she was the love of his life. And everything that day was about being with her. And you are the love of God's life. You say, what Bible you got for that? For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. And everything is about him being with you and I. Raise your hand and say, that's me, Pastor. I'm asleep, but I'm going to wake up. Holy Ghost is talking to you tonight. Hasn't the voice of God woke you up? Woke her up? Have me raise your hand and say, Pastor, my life is full of excuses and they sound good, but I realize my own tongue witnesses against me. My own tongue witnesses against me. Raise your hand and say, God, forgive me for the excuses. Have me raise your hand and say, God, help me just make repentance when you wake me up. She just should have said, forgive me for not being quite ready. But if she'd have said, forgive me, she'd have been out of the bed. And the door would have been unlocked. Because you know, those that approach God in humility and repentance, they always open the door. When those that approach God with excuses, always keep it closed. If you're here tonight, you think God's going to force himself into your life, you're highly mistaken. The devil will. He already has. And God will force the devil out, but he won't force himself in your life. The guy got news for you. If you don't let him come in willingly, the devil may be forced out, but he'll come back. He'll come back if Christ isn't there. You say, well, I don't want drugs no more. That may be good, but it's only because God's forced that out of you. So you can be in your right mind to make a choice. But if you don't choose God, if you don't open the door, if you don't let Christ in, it's coming back. You listen to me, it's coming back. You say, I'll never go back. That's a lie from the pit of hell. You'll go back and it'll be worse than it was before. Come and raise your hand. Say, I'm done making excuses. I've been the excuse maker before, but I'm just going to make repentance. I'm going to raise your hand and say, I'm going to turn the doorknob of repentance. I'm going to turn the doorknob of repentance. I'm going to turn. Somebody said, well, you were asleep. I'm going to say, yeah, I was, and I'm sorry, and I'm glad he's come and woke me up. You won't get mad at preaching that wakes you up. You'll be glad. You'll be glad. You won't say, tone it down, preacher. You'll say, turn it up. How many raise your hand between you and God and say, I don't want to see God's power and a glimpse of what he wants to do and let him slip away. Come and raise your hand and say, I don't want to wonder what could have been. See, I looked at people's lives and I thought, what could have been? I thought, there are times that I've thought, Brother Tom helped me build that planter out front. There have been times I've done other things and I thought, what would it have been if Brother Tom had just got saved that night and just kept things right with God? Hallelujah. You say, did he make it to heaven? I don't know. I hope he did. I hope he could hear and I hope he could make it right. But I don't know. I know it wasn't the way it could have been. Because I thought, what, Brother Tom could have still been in church. He could have still been shouting and praising God. He could have been winning other people to God. See, because today his family's lost. Come and raise your hand and say, I don't want to see God's power and see what could have been. I'm going to get up and open the lock because he ain't going to force it open. Hallelujah. Have me raise your hand and say, I've been mad at preaching lately because you feel like it's smiting you. That's because you're not where you ought to be. That's because you think you're going to force God into something He ain't going to be forced into. Have them raise your hand and say, God, I'm going to quit trying to make you bless my way. And have them raise your hand and say, God, I'm just going to surrender to your way and let One more time. One more time. I just want the preacher to be able to say, when I say, where is he at? There he is. It's everyone that will tonight. Let's come. Find a place to pray. Seek the face of God. Glory to God.
to the cross where thou hast died. with thee. Draw me nearer, nearer, blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. Draw me nearer, nearer, blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding Son. precious bleeding Son.